Hi, welcome back to another video of Hair and Comb. Today we are reacting to
Big Mama's killing voice performance. Now, I have known about this before I showed it to you, Shakira, because I am obsessed with talent, like pure unbridled talent. Talent that doesn't have to have a reason, it just exists. And I think these women are the epitome of that. And I truly believe there's going to be moments in this that you're just going to like, it's like a come to yourself moment.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful. And she hasn't really watched any of this.
No.
Yet.
Like 2 seconds of it.
Yeah.
And then I paused it because I was like, oh my gosh, this is mad. This is crazy.
And I'm super hopeful that both you and Shakira likes it, because I will be absolutely devastated if you didn't, because this means this video, it has such a special place in my heart, because it's the first time properly that I saw love and complete talent in a Korean singer.
That's lovely.
It's controversial, but like I have to be honest with you, and all four of them,
I mean,
a whole group that has that passion and talent.
Right.
That's not common.
Especially in K-pop in
Modern
these
day
days.
K-pop.
I'm excited. Should we get started?
Let's go.
Yeah. I love her tone.
Oh.
Oh my god. You better
Oh, yep. Beautiful and clear.
That's hot.
It's beautiful, right? Yep. Ready? Yep. Yep.
Like a hug.
Ready?
SWV.
It's SWV. Tony Braxton. SWV with Tony Braxton. With the Braxton sisters.
With a little twist of a Red Velvet vibe.
Well,
Red Velvet actually was inspired by them at this
yes,
point.
I mean, let's get into the background of these girls. Now, they are the blueprint. So they come from YG Entertainment.
Firstly, sickening. What the fuck? What YG was holding these gems?
And they were not like massively popular for our generation, which does make sense. I mean, their first debut was in 2003. Now, most K-pop listeners now were not born then.
No.
I mean, I was.
Which is crazy.
These women have the most mass amounts of talent. They are beautiful, talented. They love their craft. They're dedicated. They're professionals. Professionals in their craft, in the way that they work within the music field, both educationally, professionally. They the reason why they did this video was because they released a new album.
Oh wow! So they're back together.
They are a talent in such an immense way. And yeah, I'm so excited for you to see this, because it's beautiful.
Wait, so the first lady that started, I love her tone, because it is deep, husky, but soft as well. And that is a hard tone to come by.
Yeah.
Because some people have a deep, sultry tone, but it's harsh and like not heavy in a way. Not that they're like belting, but I don't know how to explain that.
Like it feels artificial,
but powerful and there and staple, but it's also difficult to have that breathy and that airy like tone to a dark
she's
voice.
got exactly that. It's like a balance, a beautiful balance, because she can reach into that down there, but she can also go high. It's all about like technical skill, like how well can these like artists go outside of their comforts and sing in styles that they're not used to. This woman can body any style that you give to her. I know, I can feel it.
I feel like all of them can.
Yes, because they're talented. They actually have talent and skill.
And that's you having total control of your vocals.
Exactly.
And knowing your potential inside and out. Because it's a thing where some artists, they aim to be like someone who is out of their range, and then they try and it just doesn't sound good.
They don't get that.
They're just disrespecting their actual range. But these ladies, they know inside and out who they are, how they can sing, their tones, their articulation, and how far they can go up and down the scale, to the point that they used that and made it their strength. And then now look at this.
You would think it's SM.
Right.
But again, they are the absolute blueprint. Like, it's so beautiful. It's just like peak R&B, this is.
Yeah.
It's just such like a little two-step sort of song. Come on, give it to us, girl.
So are all the vocals from them?
Yeah.
Purely?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they've got a backing track, but like, this is them. It's not like lip syncing.
Oh.
Beautiful.
The breath control's insane, this one.
She has, it's beautiful. Right.
Ooh.
I think she was called like the vocal lion.
Oh. I'm
like
not
vocal
surprised.
diva, something like that. Like they gave her a little Korean nickname. She is like a force to be reckoned with. Like her voice is yeah, it's absolutely astounding.
I'm not 100% sure about her lower range, but definitely from chest, middle to nasal, impeccable.
Impeccable. She knows her voice and how to use it.
And she is so precise with it and very articulate with it, because it is piercing, but rightfully so. Like her harmony with number one's laid. I call her number one.
Yeah, we've numbered them.
From left to right. Cool.
Yeah.
With number one, she was doing the lower harmony, and number three was doing the higher harmony. It was just, you have to train to really get those
to understand each other
on point. Exactly.
Because it's actually a lot. Because a lot of people get into this headspace of like, oh, our voices are so different. It doesn't make sense that we could harmonize with each other. It's just not the truth.
Yeah.
If you know how to arrange yourself in a way where each of you are structured in a complementary pattern, any voices can harmonize with each other at any voice whatsoever. And these women know that. They know how to make themselves work together. They're so talented in the things that they do. Yeah. And it's so audibly visible.
Absolutely.
We can hear it. We can see it. Even with age. Like, this came out in 2003. 2003. Crazy. And they still remember their harmonies to this day.
It's crazy.
I don't even remember harmonies I did a year ago. Let alone, what, 20?
You don't?
No. You be the sun, I'll be the moon.
Yeah.
I can see the stars in your eyes. No.
The
stars
in your eyes.
In your eyes. I can see the stars in your eyes. Nope. It's okay, we tried. I know the songs, I just can't remember the harmony. Yeah. But it's just beautiful. It's just.
In your eyes. That's my one.
I can see the stars in your eyes. Nope. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ooh. Hold on. Number 3. Sickening. She can literally go from just.
Yeah. Effortless.
Yeah.
It's easy for her.
But the thing is, it's the nasal. She's using mixed voice.
Yeah.
And the fact that her nasal tone is not like twang, what is the word? Twingy, twangy, whatever the fucking word is.
I get you.
But like, it's not unbearable. It is actually palatable, but that's because of her precise control over it. And that takes years. That takes years to perfect, because not a lot of people can, especially like in that short
jump.
Exactly. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then to sustain it and add vibrato. Whoa. On top of it, she has to have her props.
She 100% does.
That's crazy. That's crazy work right there.
It really,
and that's
really
years of tuning and failing. Keyword, failing.
Yeah, it's so beautiful to me. Yeah. To like hear just talent.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's talent.
Yeah. I love how they are letting their vocals and the song itself showcase rather than putting on a performance. You know what I mean? This is them, and this is coming straight from them. Obviously, regardless of the fact if the song is personal or if they just wrote the song just to write the song, it's still like you can still personally feel them through the song. Whereas in the modern day music industry, everyone's putting on a performance or stepping into some sort of role, and
it doesn't feel natural.
Right.
But for these women, when they sing to me, oh, I believe them.
Yeah, exactly.
I believe them completely. Just beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. They just do something to me.
I just want to say, I love the fact that their ad-libs aren't the unnecessary high belts that everyone is typically trying to do in these days. Because I feel like there's a stigma around the fact that you are classified as a serious vocalist if you can hit high notes or if you can hit high belts. I disagree with that. I despise that stigma.
Because it's useless. It doesn't allow like sort of creativity or understanding. For me, you have to remember an ad-lib has to be complementary. It's not supposed to be contrarian. It's supposed to give something to the song that pads it, that gives it that weight. Because I'm not listening to the song for the ad-libs. I hate to say it.
Exactly.
Because like you would just lose me completely. But these women, they know how to work with each other.
Yeah.
To the point where they're still standing out, they're still interesting, but it's not overpowering.
Exactly.
And that's what we have to remember.
And they're not in competition.
No, they're not in competition with each other.
God.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
This is literally the love of the game.
It is the love of the game. Ooh, 2005.
Okay.
Oh. That's all I need.
That was gorgeous.
See, look, she's gassed because she's like, we did that. That's me. Ready? Oh, stunning.
A group slide is mad.
Right? And they don't hesitate. That's what brings a harmony, a hesitation.
It's effortless.
Beautiful. Warm.
Jeez.
And you know what's crazy? It sounds like there's more people than there is.
Exactly.
That's
Very
how
full.
rich their voices are.
Oh, I love it. And they're so confident. They're so stable because they don't do too much.
Yeah.
As you said in the last video, simplicity is key. Is the way.
Because it's just showcases talent.
Exactly.
Because some people do too much. You know what this reminds me of in terms of like, it sounds like there's more people. You know when Kelly Rowland, Michelle Williams, and Beyonce
I knew you was gonna
did
come
the
with Destinies.
Amen. That's
yeah.
this. This is what these women are, and yes, there's one more of them, but also like they're still able to create this roundness. Oh, it's gorgeous.
And the fact that each of their textures are shown, even simultaneous. Wow, English is failing me today. Even at the same time, it's amazing. They're like, so someone's like up here, just piercing your ears with beautiful belts. Then someone's like down here and with giving us soft,
the bass,
sultry. Oh, it's like enough. It's feeding you very well. Like it's just enough, not too much, not too little, just enough.
They know how to work their voices.
It's a classic.
It's beautiful. Like I absolutely love it. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
Again, wait, hold on. Again, I am fangirling. Oh, my favorite technique is a slide.
Yeah.
I love a slide until I die.
Loves a glissando.
I slide all the time. Love it. But the fact that she, number 3, is able to slide and go up to par and up to pitch and tone with the saxophone that just comes in, 10.
Yeah.
Because it is, sometimes frequencies can, even if you're on the right tone and the right pitch and the right key, sometimes your frequency with a backing, with an instrument or some sort, frequencies sometimes can clash.
Yeah.
That was the word I was looking for.
It creates
I'm sorry,
a bit
it
of
was
dissonance.
taking forever.
Because it can be quite difficult to stay completely on pitch when you're working with something else. Because remember, the voice isn't a visible instrument. It's something internal. And you have to have really great control over it to keep yourself on pitch. Which, I mean, actually, you don't really need to. But when you're doing stuff like this, control is the only thing that keeps you together.
Especially on a slide.
Oh, 100% on a slide. With me, I love to imagine, like,
Yeah, me too.
Do you know what I mean?
I
A
do that
visual,
too.
a visual is so much easier, but it's effortless for these women.
I love how they switch roles as well. They're not doing the same thing all the time.
It makes you want to cry, you know, a little bit.
It's insane.
It makes you want to cry.
I don't blame you.
It just hit me direct in my chest.
The scatting, babe.
Oh.
She said,
I think there's just emotion like in it that makes me feel so exactly. It's beautiful.
Slide, baby.
Beautiful, ladies, beautiful. Oh, see, this is what I mean when I said, this is Toni Braxton. This is Korean Toni Braxton. Everything about her is just peak.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
absolutely stunning. Final thoughts. What's your final thought, girl?
So I really appreciate this group. Like, Amina, you put me on today. I wasn't aware, and
You're now aware?
I see the light. It's really good. I really love their dynamics. It's very powerful without being overbearing, and I feel like that is something that is incredibly difficult to navigate
100%.
as a group. I say number 2, the lady number 2, who she's my favorite vocalist, like top 10, because the way she can retract her voice, that is true control. Like, it is not easy to go from a very powerful all you can give belt to a let's pull it back and add some air to it.
Yeah.
Literally in the space of 1 second. From that to this,
It's control. It's absolute control.
takes years.
It takes years. It takes actually, and I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but I do believe some people are born with talent.
Yeah, absolutely.
In terms of how well they know themselves and their body and how they're able to manipulate sound. These women, to me, are top tier.
Absolutely.
I don't think I will ever hear another Korean vocalist that will ever top these women.
I don't think so.
And it's because they're not, like, they are just talented.
Yeah.
They're talented. They sing with compassion. They sing with care. They sing and they convince me. I watch them and I get emotional because I'm like, oh my God, even if I don't understand the words, sometimes you don't need to hear English or hear a word to feel emotional when you hear a song. It just has to be the tone.
Yeah.
How you making me feel. So it's just, when I listen to these women, I'm just, yeah. I have a question for the audience. If there was another artist that you think you could compare to these women, and it doesn't have to be just Korean, it can be any, like, nationality whatsoever, who do you think they sound like? Because I know I've already said, my girl right now on the screen, that's Toni Braxton.
Do you mean individually or as a group?
You could do individually, because I don't think there's a group that I've heard that sounds like this, that has this much variation in vocal tone.
No.
A full part as well. Because even as SWV,
Yeah.
they...
They're
variety is not massive in terms of their vocal tones.
Yeah.
These women, each of them have a completely distinct vocal tone.
Beautiful textures as well.
Texture. So if you could
Beautiful.
think of an artist that could fit each one of those, we've labeled them 1, 2, 3.
4.
Let me pull them back on the screen so we can see all of them at once. There we go. You know what? I think of Joy when I think of number 1. Joy from Red Velvet. She used to want to be a trot singer. So trot is a style of music. I think very 20s style singing is trot, and she reminds me of Joy a lot.
Vocally or physically?
Both, but not too heavy on the vocals. I love Joy. This woman is a much better singer than Joy.
Absolutely.
They're experienced, they're qualified, they have the talent, they understand themselves, they understand how to make emotions. These women, hands down, I will never hear anything like it again.
True vocalist, in my opinion. As I was saying before, like, in terms of vocal acrobatics, that doesn't define whether you're a true vocalist or not.
100%.
Just because you can riff and run does not mean you are a true vocalist.
I have to agree.
That's just acrobatics.
Yeah, period.
What do you classify as a vocalist?
A vocalist versus an artist versus a musician. Because those are 3 very distinct things. So continue, but I just thought I'd add that.
I was just gonna say that I think the answer to this question is somewhat subjective, but
Of course.
mostly objective. Like,
Yeah.
a vocalist, point blank,
Mm-hmm.
is not about someone who can be the highest belter, the highest riffer, or someone who could do whistle tones.
I don't believe they're vocalists though.
Well, what do you think they are?
I think they're musicians.
Okay,
In the way
define that.
of they understand their voice so perfectly. They're not just given a song and said, oh, okay, you can sing this. They listen to the song. They understand how to make us feel it. We're musicians, right?
Yeah.
And we've been musicians for a very long time. And it's easier for us because we write our own music that's like written directly by us. It's not influenced by a group. So it is a lot easier. But these women to me are musicians because number one, they come from an experience and educational background. They understand their voices to such an extreme level that it's so inspiring.
Oh yeah.
To see this, like, all I want to do is I want to learn how to belt like this. I want to learn how to support myself. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. But
they're all rounders. I love it.
yeah,
They can all do it.
they really can. So finishing notes. I love these women.
Yeah.
I would die for these women.
Wow.
I would do anything for these women.
I'm so happy that you put me onto this. This is amazing. I did not know what we were going into today, by the way. Amina just told me to show up, and boom, here I am. You know what I mean? I really miss singers like this. I really miss music like this.
Yeah.
Like, music passion. Like,
Passionate, that's the word, literally. Yeah.
Like, in these days, like, okay, cool, yeah, the they're cool, they're trendy, they're fun, they're catchy. But not nothing, but like most of it, majority is not coming from the heart.
Yes.
Or at least not a lot of effort, or like not a lot of textures, layers.
Yeah.
Not a lot of that anymore. And if there is that, they're not getting any limelight. Because that's not what's trending. That's not what's selling. And that's what makes me annoyed about the music business side of the industry. Because it's all about what sells. Sex sells. Stupid things sells. Like, anything else apart from the actual music is selling right now.
Yeah, it's because people want entertainment. And that's where it always gets really tricky, because you see artists who are called sellouts because they dive into that. Because it makes money. And you know what? I actually don't blame them. You want to get your check, go get your check. But don't lose your integrity.
Right.
That's where I'm looking at you like, okay, you're that hungry for money that you lose the skill that you have, the passions that you have. You become just an empty husk of a musician just to feed your pockets. That's where I don't mind. Get your check. Don't lose who you are in the process.
Right. I just wish that the two sides of the music industry could coexist without people putting down one side and the other. Like, the music business side, if someone wants to just cash grab, and use music for entertainment, and that makes them happy as an artist and the audience, fine.
But that's what I mean by integrity.
But then don't put down actual vocalists and musicians who aren't trying to conform into that stupid, like, the trends on TikTok and to the social media standards that we have in the music industry right now. Don't diminish them. It's not fair. It's not cool.
But then again, whenever you get into something where it's capitalizing off of your sincerity, sensitivities, your vulnerabilities, that's when it always gets into really shaky territory. I've always lived by the understanding of, you need to make music that makes you happy, make art that makes you happy, and if people love it, then that's fantastic.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have to feel the need to market the things that you create to suit other people.
Absolutely.
Because then what are you doing it for? Again, you're doing it for a check. And how fulfilling will that be in your life? And again, I'm not trying to lecture anyone. Like, if you're making money off of music, I am so ecstatic for you. It's a very difficult industry to get into. But just keep in mind about when you first started out creating music, when you first started out making things, what did you want?
Yeah.
No one starts creating and thinks, I really want to make a lot of money from this. It doesn't happen. You write for fun. I wrote because I was really sad. And I couldn't explain why I was feeling so sad at that time.
Likewise.
And putting stuff into words, it becomes so much easier. And it's continued since I've gotten older, because feelings don't go away. You're going to feel happy, you're going to feel sad, you're going to feel lonely, all of these things. And it's so much easier to put them into words. And I don't write these songs thinking, yes, depressed bitches are going to love this
make
song.
so much money.
Yeah, get them depressed bitches in the line.
Yeah.
Like, it's very much, I make it because it makes me happy. Make something today that you know will make you happy. And it can be anything. You can make yourself a paper crane.
Yeah.
You can make yourself one of those little talking thingies. What are they
the
called?
chatterboxes?
You can make yourself a chatterbox. You can write a poem. You can do anything. But think about it. What element that you're creating with? Why does it make you happy? Why do you enjoy it? And maybe that can give you some clarity about how you create stuff. Because some people are lost. They're very lost. They don't know where they are.
I think it all goes back to their inner child.
Everything roots back. It's
Here.
a circle.
To here.
Exactly. But we truly hope you enjoyed this video.
I think that was the most positive we've ever been.
Right?
Especially together.
We've been bitches. I hope you liked it. We are Hair and Comb.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Ta-da. Bye.